Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of myself and Stephen Groves, we appreciate the opportunity to spend a few minutes with this group today to discuss our new economy growth strategy for manufacturers. Stephen and I have worked together for over 20 years in the sales and marketing management roles, from Fortune 500 manufacturers to small and medium businesses trying to stay a step ahead of the pack. We have been on both the sales and marketing sides and know how hard it is to get viable opportunities through marketing at a reasonable cost. Over the years, Stephen has written several books on how to take advantage of the changing landscape in marketing, including the ROI of social media and others. Most recently, Stephen and I worked together as consultants for a national program designed to provide local economic development growth by assisting Stage 2 growth companies grow their business in a faster, more effective way. Each consulting engagement used the new economy marketing process that we are going to describe for you today. This process has helped hundreds of these companies increase their revenue and market share by using this approach. We'll share some of the specifics with you at the end of this presentation. Since the dawn of the industrial age, it has been an article of faith that the purpose of marketing is to build exposure and motivation for your product or service. Salespeople would then follow up with hundreds of cold calls searching for buyers in need. We call this the traditional buying process, which Stephen will explore in the next slide. So, whereas the traditional buying process starts with creating motivation, what if we looked for people who are already motivated? If we can find people in the investigation stage, then we don't have to worry about motivation anymore. We just intercept them with our marketing collateral before they get to evaluation and selection. We are no longer in the motivation business. We are in the intercept business. This is what we call the new economy buying process. Finally, the last item on our agenda is the key to our new economy process to get more business. How do we change our marketing process from building motivation to the process of finding motivated buyers for our sales teams? That's our introduction. Now I'm going to turn it over to Stephen to explain the process.
Thanks, Greg, and hello everyone. As Greg explained, marketing was built on the concept of building exposure and pushing it out to the world Willy Loman style. We started from the viewpoint of the company. Rather than the customer, we would make something, and we convince people to buy it. This is an expensive and time-consuming process. Many of the methods we use are shown on the bottom half of the slide. What if instead of looking at the problem from the company's viewpoint, we looked at it from the customer's viewpoint? Consider this. Buyers go through a 4-step process: motivation, investigation, evaluation, selection. In simple terms, this means, I want or need something. What are my choices? Which one is best? I'll take this one. This purchasing process is the same whether I am buying $1 million machine or a snack at a convenience store. It may vary in complexity and length of time, but it runs the same course. The motivation step may come from a complex production problem that has arisen in our company, or it may be a simple hunger in a convenience store. The investigation step for an expensive machine may run over weeks or months, whereas a search for a snack may be as simple as scanning a shelf in a convenience store. For the machine, the evaluation step may be complex, with a number of interrelated factors like price, durability, and maintenance costs, whereas evaluating the best snack may be as simple as chocolate. Finally, we arrive at selection. I'll take this machine and that candy bar. While traditional marketing starts with creating motivation, new economy marketing looks for people who are already motivated. If we can find people in the investigation stage, then we don't have to worry about motivation anymore. We just intercept them with our marketing collateral before they get to evaluation and selection. We are no longer in the motivation business. We are in the intercept business. New economy marketing is all about finding a buyer who is already motivated and searching for the products that you build and sell before they get to the evaluation and selection stage. Traditional marketing spends a lot of time with low probability targets, and we rely on a numbers game to find companies that are in the market. It is expensive and inefficient. Working smarter means identifying companies that are in the market, giving off signals of change, and contacting them when the sales window is open. Marketing shifts from push to intercept. The most effective way to intercept is to find out what your prospects and competitors are doing in the online world. Then understanding where you fit in there and what you could do to intercept these motivated buyers. We call it skating to where the puck is going to be. So, step 1 in new economy marketing is to get a full assessment of where you are versus your competitors to make sure that you are positioned best for the intercept. LFS has developed a detailed assessment that collects over 100 online signals comparing your ability to intercept versus your competitors. Now we are starting to get to where that darn puck is going. After completion of the competitive assessment, you will learn where the prospects are online and how best to get there so that they can identify you as an expert, with domain authority and transparency. Eat. Now we can begin to determine what marketing tactics would be most effective in identifying motivated buyers. We cover this in a 2-hour review and planning session. Motivation is often created by change. The problem with stable environments is that change is hard when things are going okay. Your equipment may be significantly better and save the prospect money, and it seems unbelievable they won't buy it immediately, but it's a risk to the prospect. Leaving something familiar even though not perfect is hard because you don't know what you are getting into, and it could be a career risk for the buyer. Our new economy marketing plan provides you with a few tools to track dozens of signals of change for you. After we've identified the online motivated buyers, we now watch for changes in personnel, company situations, and other signals of change so that we can target the motivated buyers. So, in preparation for your 2023 marketing campaigns, we recommend that you start with a competitive assessment, develop your motivated buyers marketing plan, and set up a monitoring solution to detect where the motivated buyers are most likely located. This is the roadmap for manufacturers based in today's economy and marketing reality. We are going to make a sharp turn from our traditional, create motivation approach. Our new approach will start with a broad-based competitive intelligence assessment, developing our intercept plan, setting up our monitoring plan to identify motivated buyers, and then pursuing those buyers to select our products. We will be chasing warm leads instead of hundreds of cold leads. This concludes the formal content of our presentation. Do we have any questions before we jump to the conclusion of our presentation? We'd like to conclude with the results of this new economy marketing strategy, which we call StratX. It has provided fantastic economic development for our clients with rapid revenue growth greater than 20% and increased market share from competitors not employing these tactics. We have a team of research specialists that help our new clients get motivated buyers into their funnel. It is a 30-day engagement that includes a digital marketing competitive assessment, executive reviews, documented reports, monitoring strategy, and marketing plan. From here you can implement the plan yourself or outsource it to outside resources depending upon your comfort level. If you are interested in getting started, just let us know. LeadForce would also like to offer all Manufacturers Edge members a free introductory digital marketing report. This report will identify strengths, weaknesses, threats, and opportunities for your current online presence.